Daniel was a good man. He loved God deeply, and followed his commandments with all his heart. He lived in a place called Babylon, a grand and ancient city known for its impressive walls and hanging gardens. The king of Babylon was Nebuchadnezzar, a powerful ruler who expanded his empire far and wide. Nebuchadnezzar took many Israelites away as captives, bringing them to Babylon to serve in his kingdom. Daniel was one of these captives, taken from his homeland to a foreign place. Even in Babylon, Daniel obeyed God. He remained faithful and continued to follow God's laws. He prayed to God every day, seeking guidance and strength to endure his trials. He knew God was always with him, providing comfort and wisdom in difficult times. Daniel was a great leader among the captives, inspiring others with his faith and courage. God blessed Daniel with wisdom and understanding. King Nebuchadnezzar saw this and was impressed. He made Daniel an important leader in Babylon, entrusting him with significant responsibilities and authority. After many years, Babylon saw the rise of a new ruler. This new king was named Darius. King Darius was a wise and just ruler who quickly took a liking to Daniel. Daniel was known throughout the kingdom for his honesty and wisdom. His reputation as a man of integrity was unmatched. Recognizing these qualities, King Darius decided to appoint Daniel as the leader over all of Babylon, a position of great honor and responsibility. However, this decision did not sit well with the other leaders. They were consumed with jealousy and resentment towards Daniel. Their envy was further fueled by the fact that Daniel was a devout servant of God, which clashed with their own beliefs and practices. Determined to remove Daniel from his position, they devised a cunning plan. They approached King Darius with a proposal, cloaked in deceit. The conspirators convinced the king to sign a new law, one that would test Daniel's faith and loyalty. This law decreed that for 30 days, no one in the kingdom could pray to any god or man except King Darius himself. The penalty for disobedience was severe. Anyone caught praying to another god or man would be thrown into the lion's den, a fate that struck fear into the hearts of many. Daniel knew about the new law, but he didn't stop praying. He went home to his room. He opened the window. He got down on his knees. He prayed to God, just like he always did. Daniel trusted God. He knew God would protect him. The jealous leaders saw Daniel praying. They were happy. Now they could get rid of him. They went to King Darius and told him what Daniel had done. The king was sad. He liked Daniel. Daniel was one of his most trusted advisors, known for his wisdom and integrity. The king had always admired Daniel's unwavering faith and his ability to interpret dreams and visions. He didn't want to punish him. The king knew that Daniel had done nothing wrong, but the decree he had signed was clear and unchangeable. It was a trap set by those who were jealous of Daniel's favor with the king. But the law could not be changed. The decree stated that anyone who prayed to any god or man other than the king would be thrown into the lion's den. The king's hands were tied by his own edict. The king's heart was heavy. He spent hours pacing the palace halls, searching for a way to save Daniel, but there was none. The law of the Medes and Persians was absolute. He had to follow the law. With a heavy heart, he gave the order. His face was a mask of sorrow and determination as he resigned himself to the inevitable. He ordered his men to throw Daniel into the lion's den. The guards led Daniel away, and the king watched, feeling helpless and tormented by his decision. The king said to Daniel, "Your God, whom you serve continually, he will deliver you." It was a statement of hope and faith, a desperate plea for a miracle. A large stone was rolled in front of the den. It was sealed shut. The king's seal was placed on it, ensuring that no one could tamper with it. No one could open it. The den was now a prison, and Daniel's fate seemed sealed. The king went back to his palace. He was worried. His mind was filled with thoughts of Daniel and the lions. He couldn't shake the image of his friend facing such a terrible fate. He couldn't eat or sleep. The night was long and restless. The king tossed and turned, haunted by his decision and the possible loss of his trusted advisor. He hoped that Daniel's God would save him. In his heart, the king clung to the hope that the God whom Daniel served so faithfully would perform a miracle and deliver him from the lion's den.